Hi there, today I'm going to show how to expand the storage on your PS4. So my PS4 is just here and I've got it on at the moment. Now the problem I'm having at the moment is it's quite low on storage. So it's got about 200 gigs free and we're struggling to download games on there. So I'm going to show how to expand the storage on there. So this applies to the original PS4, PS4 Slim and the PS4 Pro. Couple of things apply. Your hard disk has to be USB 3. So I've purchased one which is just over here. So it's the Western Digital My Passport. So a couple of things apply when you're doing this. You've got to ensure your hard disk is USB 3. Capacity has to be greater than 250 gigabytes and less than 8 terabytes. So the one I've purchased here is 4 terabytes in size. Okay, so the box on this, if I can focus in, mention it's got a USB 3 cable, and another thing to be aware of, when it's USB 3, you'll see a blue tint on the actual cable connector. Okay, so very straightforward connecting this up. So one end of the cable goes into the hard disk and the other end would go into your PlayStation. So a couple of things to quickly mention about this. It's only going to work with one hard disk. So if you fill this one up, you're not going to be able to just plug in another hard disk and use that as a secondary storage as well. So when you do purchase a hard disk, make sure it's sufficient for your needs. Okay, another thing to mention is if you've got existing files on this hard disk and you're using it to connect to your PC, it's not going to be compatible with your PS4 and it's not interchangeable. So what will happen as soon as you plug this in, this will be formatted for the PS4 and then you won't be able to connect it to your PC to put any documents on. So it has to be dedicated for your PS4. So once you've plugged in the hard disk, the only things that will be saved on there are your apps and games. Your actual progress in a game, so your game saves, videos or any screenshots, they're actually going to be saved on your PS4. So keep that in mind. Once you've configured your hard disk, you can actually set it to download games directly onto the hard disk or install onto the hard disk. And you can interchange between installing on the hard disk and the actual PS4. You can flip between the two. Okay, so next let's plug in the hard disk. So we'll just place that on top of the PS4 and we'll plug in the USB cable. Okay, there you go. Now if I come back and zoom out, see what happens. Okay, so it's saying you can install applications on your USB. This USB storage device file system is unsupported. Okay, so now the hard disk's plugged in. Let me just show down below. You can see an indicator on the actual hard disk that it's powered up and obviously it's unsupported. So next, let's go to settings and we go to devices and we go to USB storage devices and there's the hard disk. So My Passport 25E2 Western Digital 4.01 terabytes. We click on that and format as extended storage. So that's what it's going to be known as on the PS4. So let's pick that. Okay, you can install applications in extended storage. However, saved data, screenshots, video clips will only be saved in system storage. So already mentioned that. Let's click next. This device will be formatted as extended storage. When you format this device, all data on it will be deleted. Format. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Okay, so it's formatting and let's give it a moment. There you go. So it's saying this device has been formatted as extended storage. Applications will now be installed in extended storage. To change the install location for applications, go to Settings, Storage, then select Application Install Location in the Options menu. To stop using extended storage, press and hold the PS button on Display and Quick menu and select Sound Devices, stop using extended storage. So you can't just pull out the cable for the hard disk. You've got to go out and gracefully sort of disconnect it. So first of all, let's go to settings and storage. So if we go back, settings and storage. Okay, so now we can see the extended storage and the application install location. So it's now changed it to the extended storage. So very simple to change that. If I click on options, and that's what you see, application install location, click selected to that. And if I go up, I can change it to system storage. So there you go, it's now changed to system storage. If I click on options again, application install location, and flip over to extended storage, there you go. So now any applications will be installed on extended storage. Okay, so next I'm going to show how to move your existing game data. So you select the storage you want. So I'm going to go for system storage, click X and click on applications, and then they're the applications you've got. If I click options here, there's an option at the side to say move to extended storage. If I click that, you can actually select the applications you want to move. Let's go for just a small one, just to quickly demonstrate. So you can do multiples. So I've got YouTube and BBC iPlayer, and I can just click move. The selected applications will be moved to extended storage. Let's do OK to that. And there you go. Only a small amount of storage to move over, but at least it shows you the concept. Okay, there you go. It's moved it across. And if we go back, a little bit more data on the extended storage. Okay, so now if we look in extended storage and applications, you can see the applications we've moved across. So that confirms it's moved to the extended storage. Okay, so next I'm going to show how to gracefully remove the hard disk. So if I go to settings, we go to devices, then go to USB storage devices, and there's the actual hard disk. So if I now select it and go to stop using this extended storage, click on that, there you go. You can safely disconnect the hard disk now. Okay, so once it's disconnected, you can reconnect it as well. So if I go back into there, and we can select use this extended storage. There you go, it's back online. Okay, so it's as simple as that to extend the storage on your PS4. Games will work seamlessly, no difference in gameplay at all. And one thing to note is you have to plug in the hard disk directly into the PS4. Don't plug it into a USB 3 hub. It's not going to work. So keep that in mind. So there you go. Hope it's helped anyone planning to do something like this. Thanks for viewing, and don't forget to like and subscribe.